Hi, Jared with VisibleTour.com, and today I just want to share this with you guys. I think it's amazing. If you have a Mavic 3 Pro and you don't have a really strong computer or you're on the go, it creates proxies automatically on the same SD card, not on the internal. It's all in one recording, which made me think, why doesn't every camera do this? Why doesn't Canon, Nikon, Sony, actually a few of them do. I believe the R5 does allow it when it's in 8K, but in 4K, why doesn't it go down to a 720p resolution so you can actually edit on a different computer? So I kind of want to show you what these files look like because they're renamed and you have to rename them to get them to the normal format. So we're going to hop on in just a second. I'm going to go over this with you and then I'm going to let you be on your merry way. But if you have a Mavic 3, it is amazing. You got proxies. So if you have a laptop that isn't very strong, doesn't have a dedicated graphics card, you can use these in Premiere, in DaVinci Resolve. By the way, I'm teaching myself DaVinci Resolve. And when I mean teaching myself, I mean I'm on YouTube and I'm letting all these other guys teach me. But I think I'm gonna dump Premiere Pro for the first time in like 17 years of using it. I'm loving DaVinci. There is a learning curve. It's amazing. That's a different story. It's a different video. But right now, let's get into it. I'm going to show you what these files look like with the Mavic 3 Pro. I moved the original files over already. So these are the original size files. These are 5.3K from the Mavic 3. And so right here, the DJI 0973 is actually the proxy version is over here still on the micro SD card. I did not take this off yet. So the size of this, if you look, 553 megabits. And if you go here, it's only 39 megabits. But if you click on this, nothing happens. Windows has no idea what file this is. It doesn't do anything. I can't look it up. I can't go into it. So the trick to this, to make it a usable proxy file when you're using it into DaVinci Resolve or using it in Premiere Pro, you just have to click on here, go to the extension, let's delete that. So it's .mp4, and then it's going to say if you change a file name extension, the file might become unusable. Are you sure you want to change it? And we're going to say yes. Make sure it does say mp4. We'll say yes, and all of a sudden, it just became usable. So now you can click on this. I will drag it over here. And so this is the low resolution version of this. And when you're editing in a window, it's going to look low like this. So it is log format. It's going to be able to be graded easily. And then you can do this all on a low res or low performing laptop easily. Again, the resolution that this is in is going to be 1280 by 680. So 1280 by 680 compared to a resolution of 5120 by 2700. When you get to your powerful computer, you just take that project file and then you would output all of the high end and high res files. So you'll do all your editing here, output here. So there you got it. It's not that bad. You got these extra files. You could grab these files, change the name over so then they are actually MP4 files, edit them on your laptop, create the file, bring it onto your better computer when you're back in your home office, and then just render it out. It's that easy. So now you've got the smooth transition working with low res files and you didn't have to convert them in Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve. By the way, subscribe because I am going to do some DaVinci Resolve videos. I'm going to explain why I am switching from Premiere Pro to DaVinci Resolve and why, honestly, I'm actually getting rid of Lightroom and I'm going full on with Luminar. I've been using Luminar for years. It is good. I have some tutorial videos on that, but I'm going to have a lot more too. So stick around. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for sticking around this long. And if you want to stick around a little longer, check out these two videos here, and I will see you soon.